So that brings us to the third step. So the first step is to create, the second step is to refine. So what's the third step? The third step is to grow it. So we've set it up, we started refining it, we really want to grow it now. We want to get plenty of numbers going to the pages, to the groups. So how do we do that? First of all, a really simple one is Facebook advertising. I'm not sure if you use Facebook advertising. What I love about Facebook advertising is you can make it really specific. You can pick your age group, you can pick your demographic, and you can determine which city, if it's going to be Australia-wide, and you can make it really specific. Okay, and you can also track it. The beauty of Facebook advertising is you can have a minimum budget of $2 a day. That's it, $2 a day, and you can bid on your clicks. So you might pay, 50 cents to $1 per click, and that will give you $2. Will probably give you 3 or 4 hits to your. You can link your Facebook ad to either your website or your Facebook page. If you want to grow numbers to your page, you might link it to that. If you want to grow your email database via your website and get more hits on your website, you might link it to your website. Another idea is to have competitions. So have a competition for your existing clients. Example, the client who invites the most friends to the fan page will win 1 month's PT. Have the PT additional to their existing training so it doesn't cost you any money. Example, you have a client named Tom and he does 1 session each week. Okay, and he wins the 1 month free. Simple. He gets an extra session each week for the next 4 weeks. So that way it doesn't negatively impact your income. Okay. This is a great technique for upselling also. Utilize free content, rich information in conjunction with a prize. So you might send out an article or send out some free information and then you link that to a prize. The first 3 people to respond will go in the draw to win 10 sessions. Okay. Also have a prize to give away at the end of each month with first people to respond, like I was just saying. We actually have a budget for how many people we're willing to train or to coach for free. So I might have 2 free coaching clients at one time, and then once one person finishes the program, then we'll offer another personal trainer the opportunity to have free coaching. The same with personal training. Each of our personal trainers will have a number of free personal training clients at a time to give people that might not necessarily be able to afford that opportunity to be able to go through the program or through the personal training program. Invite all of your database, including prospects and new clients, to become your friend on Facebook. This is vital, absolutely vital. I think a lot of people attempt to keep business and personal separate. In personal training, what's the first word in personal training? It can be very difficult because, as you know, we're not just personal trainers with our clients. So I think that if you add them as friends first, it makes it easier to also then invite them to your page, which seems to be a more popular option for personal trainers. Overall though, my 2 most powerful strategies and the secret to my success in a massive Facebook presence are as follows. The first one is so simple and basic that when you hear it, you'll be like, why have I not done that? To the point where I was actually just this morning speaking to a young lady who's enrolled in the coaching program, who's just told me that she used this strategy and doubled her Facebook page members in just 48 hours, in just a couple of days. And it's really simple. It's this. If you follow all the steps that we've already spoken about, then you would have already, and you will be, inviting all of your personal training clients to become friends with you so you can communicate with them on Facebook. Then what you want to do is that maybe once a day, maybe 10 minutes on Facebook a day, is catch 1, 2 or 3 of your clients online on the instant message. Okay? And just start chatting to them. How's your day been? Start off casually. And then ask them, hey, can I ask you a favour? And they'll normally be like, sure, what can I do for you? Say, is it okay if you could invite all of your Facebook friends to my personal training page? Now most of your clients are going to say yes, right? And then what you do is I like to actually walk them through. So this is what you do, you go to this page and then you give them instructions and talk them through it until they've actually done that. So you can keep them accountable to actually inviting all their friends there and then. Very simple but very powerful strategy. So that's my first number 1 tip, is instant messaging. Actually asking and talking them through until they actually invite them, how to do that. And you watch how fast your Facebook group or page will grow. Because normally your clients, Facebook friends, a lot of them will be in that area. Okay. The second most powerful tip, and the key to my success in growing such a massive Facebook presence, is I actually use a Facebook plan or a template. Each of our businesses, we have a Facebook plan or template. So it's set out, so Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and each day we actually have a plan for what we'll do. So, example, on Monday it might be a profile video, it might be a testimonial video. The next day might be certain pictures. The next day might be it might be a quote of the day. And we actually have a plan for each day on what we'll do. So that way we can have consistency. And I think that's the key, and one of the secrets to a massive Facebook presence is consistency. So by having the Facebook plan or template, it helps us be consistent. For a specific plan or an example of this template, simply send me an email to jason@yourptcoach.com. You can even visit our website to find out a little bit more about the Facebook template as well. In summary, the most important things to remember are to avoid being like the fly. Okay? There's a difference between knowing and doing. Remember that. Offer plenty of free content-rich information. Use social proof. Give away plenty of prizes, heaps of free stuff. Consistency is the key. Remember that. Instant message is the most powerful tool, and also it's personalized as well. And overall, encapsulating all of today, what we've spoken about, is the knowing versus doing. Remember, there's a difference between knowing and doing. And how long can you really know something without doing it before you no longer know it? You know? I hope this information helps you in your endeavour to have a highly successful personal training business. And from all the team at Your PT Australia, we wish you much success.